Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's pick a card reading, we'll be looking into what changes and blessings this lunar eclipse will be bringing in for you guys. So what can you expect around this time? What kind of changes will take place in your life? And we have 3 piles to choose from. I did prepare the oracle cards, which are underneath the cards here, to help you better connect with each pile and the energy of each pile. So again, we have 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 with openness, pile number 2 with purity, and pile number 3 with protection. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps, which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what changes and blessings will this lunar eclipse bring for you guys. So pile number 1 for your pile today, you guys chose the beautiful openness card. Okay, very powerful image. I feel I'm getting powerful energy from you right away. And you also have this gorgeous blue stone for today. Okay, beautiful. So pile number 1, I already pre-shuffled your oracle cards for your reading today. So we will start by taking a look at them, and then we'll also get some tarot cards, which I will shuffle then on camera. So let's start with your oracle cards, pile number 1, and let's see what changes and blessings can you guys expect around this time in your life. So for your first oracle card, you have the Judgment card. Okay, yeah, this is very powerful. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, and you also have the Perseverance card. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, I like this energy for you right away. You know what I'm picking up for you, pile number 1, right away? I kind of feel that around this time, this lunar eclipse will evoke this feeling in you of, I'm just gonna mind my own business. I don't know why I got this energy, but I do feel that you guys are just kind of shifting more towards the energy of, I'm just gonna mind my own business. I don't really care what other people are doing anymore, or competing with them, maybe trying to outdo somebody, or maybe getting, you know, just comparing yourself to their journey and their success and to yours, right? So I feel around this time you're kind of getting in this energy of, I'm just gonna mind my own business. You have here, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So it does feel like this time is also evoking in you this feeling of feeling more assured in yourself. I also want to say, like, you're starting to feel more confident with the openness. Perhaps you're opening yourself up to the possibilities of actually succeeding in something, or, you know, you're shifting your judgment towards, I can actually do it, right? I feel that there is this shift of perception, shift of judgment when it comes to your path of you are, you know, going to start to not compare yourself to the success of other people, and you're more so like, if I focus on myself and I focus on my path, I know that I can do anything that I desire to do, anything that I can set my mind to. So it does feel like this time is also evoking maybe this feeling of discipline within you, I want to say. I feel you're becoming more confident, more self-assured, and I'm getting you're having like this very clear, I want to go this way, I want to do this, and I'm just gonna, you know, go there and mind my own business and do my best. I want to say you're also becoming more open-minded to the idea of maybe succeeding in something, or doing something, pursuing something. So I want to say that this time is really going to give you a good boost in your self-image, perhaps as well, your belief in yourself, because it does feel like you're starting to feel like you can do whatever you set your mind to, which is amazing. So I want to say that the main energy for you that this lunar eclipse is bringing in is, I want to say, it's getting rid of any like self-doubt that you've had, and you're really becoming more focused towards, let's actually do this. I can actually do this, you know, let's just mind our own business and go on our own way. So it does feel like you're doing that kind of here. Let's see your other cards. You guys also have the Book of Shadow with Lineage and Roots. interesting. Maybe some of you want to learn something new, right? Maybe some of you are shifting your focus towards learning something, developing something about yourself. It does feel like you're becoming more disciplined around this time. You might, you know, with lineage and roots, I do kind of feel there might be some changes to your routine around this time as well. So perhaps some of you want to become more disciplined. Maybe you're implementing waking up earlier or being more productive, maybe learning something like setting a specific time in the day to focus on this thing, learn this language or learn this skill. It does feel like this time is really like evoking in you this feeling of like, I want to be a better version of myself, and how can I do this? And it feels like you're setting discipline and structure in your life to get you there. So you're not just, I want to say, dreaming about this. I do feel that you're committing to creating big changes around this time in your life. And I feel this lunar eclipse is mainly evoking like this feeling of, you know, opening yourself up to the idea of becoming more, becoming a better version of yourself and improving yourself. And it does feel like you're taking the necessary steps to do so, right? It does feel like you're perhaps committing to creating changes in your life. And I want to say that there's going to be quite major changes when it comes to your daily routine or your roots, right? Your foundations. So either like your routine or maybe your friends and family. There could be some changes in that area of your life, maybe your job, your eating habits. Maybe some of you are deciding to switch your diet or something like that is what I'm getting as well. But it does feel like around this time you're making very foundational changes. I want to say you're setting new routines for yourself, new goals is kind of what I'm mainly picking up here. Maybe let's move on to some tarot cards for you so that we can get more details here. We'll take a look at these two later on. But I want to say some more details here about you. So we're already kind of seeing the mood that is going to, that this eclipse will put you in. Let's see what else is bringing in, what changes and blessings will this lunar eclipse bring in for pile number 1. Spirit guides and angels, can you please give us information? Let's get one more card for you. I feel this one. Okay. Oh, you had the Ten of Swords. Okay, so it does seem like you're putting an ending to something. It does feel like this lunar eclipse is bringing in some kind of ending. I want to say with the Ten of Swords, this can be an ending of repeating cycles that have been keeping you stuck into not making progress. So, you know, this is what I was talking about with making maybe changes in your routine or very foundational changes, you know, whereas before, or implementing discipline, right? Whereas before maybe you set goals but you never pursue them, or you kind of got midway and you gave up, you didn't keep up, I want to say, the discipline. I do feel around this time when you set these goals, you will be able to, you know, fully commit and put an end to the cycles that have been repeating here. So we see some kind of ending of cycles. I feel this is also something that will be occurring for you. Let's see what else. You guys have the Six of Cups. Interesting. Okay, let's see what this card is about. I heard a meeting. Okay, so for some of you, I heard a meeting. Maybe you will go on a date. Maybe you will meet an old friend or something like that as well during this time. But I'm getting a meeting for some of you there. You could be meeting somebody very specific, and you might know this person, or this person might just have this very innocent feeling to them, very like calm feeling is what I'm getting. Three of Pentacles. Okay, it seems like you're realizing some projects as well. Some of you might be, again, working on some projects. Maybe you're working with a team of people, but I do feel around this time you're really focusing on just improving yourself, I want to say. And this Three of Pentacles, it could be also like you seeing yourself as a project or improving on yourself. That's kind of what I'm getting, like working on yourself as a project. Or you could be just like realizing some projects. Maybe you're meeting some people when it comes to work or something like that. But there is this kind of project energy around this time for you. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I like this. Wow, look at this, the Magician. Yeah, you guys are shifting to a very powerful energy. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, okay, I love this. it does feel like this time is really putting, first of all, I want to say a focus on you and taking better care of yourself, but I'm also seeing some exciting things, so just give me a minute here. But let's go over here with the Four of Swords. I do feel around this time you will really emphasize taking better care of yourself, like sleeping more, having a better sleeping schedule is what I'm seeing for a lot of you. Like maybe you will decide to go to bed at earlier time, wake up earlier, but it does seem like you're creating a really good sleeping schedule for yourself, which is always important. But the main thing I'm also seeing is there's something about your energy that's shifting, that you're becoming more magnetic to your manifestations. So I see with the Seven of Cups here, the Magician, a lot of you, that you have these desires, right? These things that you want to attract in your life. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. These are things that still haven't been manifested yet. These are things that you want to manifest, but they still haven't been manifested in your life. And I feel around this time, you're becoming more committed to actually manifesting these things, because at the end of the day, what brings those manifestations to our life is, you know, committing to, you know, these are our desires, this is what we want, and not doubting whether we are meant for it or we're, you know, too little for them. So I just feel like around this time you're getting like this kind of confidence of like, I'm actually enough for my manifestations and for having these things in my life. And I feel that you're also committing on working on those things. So it's not just going to be about you know, I feel like, yes, you're doing the thing of like visualizing and dreaming about it and, you know, living it in your head, but it also feels like you will be putting in some sort of certain action that will also bring you to these goals. And I feel that this kind of action that you will be putting in is mainly inspired action, right? It doesn't feel like you're doing any forceful action of like, okay, I gotta go and, you know, get out there and, you know, chase. It doesn't feel like you're in that energy. It feels like you're just taking very subtle, I hope that's how you say that word, but it's like this very little inspired action, just whatever comes to you. It feels like you're pursuing it, you're doing it without that much questioning, which is ultimately leading you towards, I feel, making progress when it comes to your manifestations. And I see with the Six of Cups, there could be somebody coming in to help you with this. This could be also the universe supporting you into achieving these goals, but I'm seeing some kind of meeting. I'm seeing some kind of good luck around this meeting. If some of you meet a new person during this time, know that they're there for a reason, I want to say. Or maybe if a person is returning from your past, it could be coming in to offer you some kind of help with this. But it does feel like you're kind of meeting the right person at the right time as well for some of you. Like, I do see some kind of physical help coming in, or this can be the universe showing up as like some kind of unexpected event. But it does feel like there is this feeling of being at the right place at the right time, if you know what I mean. So this is very beautiful. It does feel like you guys are making like very foundational changes around this time. I want to say that's the main thing for you. It does feel like, you know, again, with the Ten of Swords there, that feeling of being stuck in cycles, I feel really coming clear for you around this time, because you're very much like your judgment is becoming, you know, that's important. Your judgment, your perception is becoming more clear. It's becoming like, I can actually do this. So it does feel like you're opening yourself up to the idea of something actually being possible for you and actually something succeeding. Perhaps you manifesting all of these things, whatever that could be for you. It feels like you're opening yourself up to the idea of, okay, I can actually do this. Let's just be open-minded and see how far we can go. I'm kind of getting like that's your energy. And you're definitely making and implementing the discipline that you need in order to achieve this. So it does feel like it's a good time for you guys. Pile number one, I love your energy, really. Let's see your last two oracle cards to just confirm your messages and see if there's anything else that you need to know. So you guys, wow, look at this, hold your vision. So the universe is saying to you, you know, hold your visions when it comes to your manifestation towards what you want your life to look like, what you want to look like, what the changes that you want to implement look like. Whatever you have envisioned or in your mind right now, when it comes to your future, when it comes to yourself, right, your life, I feel the universe is saying hold the vision when it comes to this. There's a lot about visualizing here. Maybe that's a good practice for you guys, especially before you go to sleep. I see this time being very powerful for you to manifest, especially using your visualization. And before you go to bed, just dream about what you want in your life, you know, visualize it, see it in your mind. I feel that's going to work really well for you. And I see you attracting the opportunities that you also need in order to, I see you attracting the help, right? The help that you need in order to manifest. This is what I'm getting. So whether this is for you going to be people or opportunities, I do see the help coming in. I see you manifesting the help throughout visualization and just overall staying more positive, I want to say as well. And your last card is, wow, the Ascension. I like this energy for you. It does feel like you're going up, right? Because on the bottom of the deck, you did have the Ten of Swords, which is, I want to say, the ultimate bottom. Like, this is the worst that you can feel, right? It feels like, you know, it's kind of like that energy sometimes that, you know, you need to hit rock bottom before you ascend. And I feel here with your pal, for some of you, this could be confirmation. So you do have this energy of like, you've been through a lot, but now it's, oh, maybe time for a rebirth as well with the Empress. I feel here. It does feel like you can only go up from here, because, you know, with the Ten of Swords, this is that energy of it cannot hurt anymore. It has been difficult, but it cannot go down anymore, because it's kind of like you hit rock bottom, right? So it does feel like you can only go up from here with the Ascension card. I want to say keep focusing on your goals here, pile number 1. I feel that's what you need to hear regarding this lunar eclipse. Keep focusing on your goals, keep focusing on your vision. Stay disciplined when it comes to this. Don't let any sort of clouded judgment, I want to say, sway you away from this. Just be open-minded. Sort of have this like more full energy during this time of like, what if it actually can happen? What if it, you know, it's actually possible for me? Because I do feel this feeling will like ascend you. It will push you forward towards sticking with the changes and disciplines that you want to create. Overall, I do feel this is a really good time for you guys to improve yourself and to make steps towards ascending, towards going up. So if you have been stuck in cycles, if you have been stuck in painful periods, I want to say that this lunar eclipse will be putting an end to that. You will see some kind of change in your character that will sort of push you more towards ascension and moving forward. So I love this energy, pile number 1, and I hope that this reading resonated for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about what changes and blessings will this lunar eclipse bring for you guys. So pile number 2 for your card today, you guys have this beautiful purity card right here, as well as this green and white stone. Okay, I love this. This card is like giving me already some kind of messages here for you, pile number 2. The first thing I heard for you is you're going to see a whole different side of life around this time. I want to say this lunar eclipse is bringing in changes where you guys see a whole different side of life. And with purity, I do feel it's going to be much better. Some of you might experience some cleansing in your life as well. With purity, it's making me feel like your life will be cleansed away of any situations or maybe things that are not working in your best favor. So it does feel like you're seeing a better side of life. I like this energy already, but I'm hearing for you, pile number 2, you're seeing a better side of life during this time. So I already have here your oracle cards. So we'll take a look at them, and then we'll get into your tarot cards, which I will shuffle later on camera. So let's start with your oracle cards, pile number 2, and let's see what changes and blessings you can expect during this lunar eclipse. So for your first card, you have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, interesting. So it seems that this lunar eclipse is bringing changes when it comes to your relationships. So I feel I wouldn't be surprised, pile number 2, if some of you are letting go of people, you're meeting new people, right? It does seem like there is like that exchange energy when it comes to your relationships of you're letting go of people who no longer serve you, whether it's maybe partners, business partners, friends, family members, whatever it is. I do feel that you're making some changes when it comes to your relationships. I feel that side of your life will be heavily affected during this time. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Oh, I love this energy. Okay. It does seem like things are changing for the better though, right? And you also have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Okay. So I'm seeing a very kind of clear message here for you, pile number 2 right away. I feel that you're going to experience a very big growth when it comes to your relationships during this lunar eclipse. So this means letting go of people who no longer serve you and attracting. It doesn't have to mean that you will be letting go, okay? Some of you are happy with your relationships and you feel like you don't need to let go of people. That's completely fine. But I know that for some of you, you might feel like there are people who, you know, you would be better off without. So it does feel like You're making changes when it comes to your relationships, and that will bring in growth. So I see growth in your relationships, meaning you will attract more people more that are better for you, like-minded for you, maybe have the same goals as you, have the same visions. So if it comes to relationships, when it comes to love, you could be attracting partners who are on the same page as you, maybe have the same goals as you, are very similar to you. If it's about business, you will be attracting the right kind of partners when it comes to business, it feels like. And, you know, besides the growth part, I do feel that you'll have a lot of fun. So you'll be meeting a lot of new people around this time. I see you smiling more. I see you communicating more, having more fun. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. It does feel like this lunar eclipse will bring out the better side of life for you, which is kind of what I picked up in the beginning for you guys. Very interesting. So I really like this energy. It does feel like you're cleansing away people that don't serve you anymore, and you're welcoming in new people that will help you grow. So that is how your relationships will grow around this time. Or again, if some of you feel satisfied with the people already in your life, but you just want some kind of growth when it comes to relationships, I see you attracting those kinds of people that can help you expand, can help you grow as a person as well, because at the end of the day, our environment is what heavily affects our growth and ourselves. So I see you, by surrounding yourself with people who are helping you grow, you will grow naturally as well. So it does feel like some changes around your relationships will be very important around this time. Again, if some of you feel like you need to let go of somebody, I do feel this is a confirmation, because you are welcoming in new and much more better people. Let's see what else, your other oracle cards. You have these symbols. Okay, so I'm hearing this is your sign. Or maybe some of you have been seeing a lot of signs. Oh my God, I just noticed on the table here, this to me looks like the number 4, as well as right here, maybe number 4 is a sign for you. That's very interesting here. Okay, so you have symbols with believe. Maybe stars are a symbol for you. Maybe you resonate with the star card as well. That can be a sign for you. That can be number 17 as well. Those can be some of your signs to just ensure that this is your pile. But it does feel like around this time, you might be seeing a lot of signs, or I'm feeling like this is your sign. It does feel like you're very, I want to say, heavily angelly supported around this time. A lot of signs will be surrounded. I'm hearing a lot of you are on the rise as well with the star here. You're on the rise, you're on the growth, right? We see those kinds of changes. It does feel like you're ascending during this time, where like there's this energy of like you're growing. Let's see your tarot cards, because I kind of want to see what this one is about. Like, why does the universe want you to believe maybe in yourself or in something around this time? Let's see. Spirit guides and angels, can you please let us know what changes and blessings are coming in for my lovely pile number 2 with this eclipse? Okay, let's get these ones, and I want to get this one as well. Wow, look at this, the strength card on the bottom of the deck. I mean, you have believe and you have strength. So this is saying believe in yourself around this time. Okay, I'm kind of getting the message of this card with the strength here. I'm hearing believe in yourself and believe in what you guys have to offer. Maybe some people have made you feel less in your life is also what I'm getting because of the relationships here. Maybe some people have convinced you that you're less. That can be a message for some of you, but I'm getting believe in yourself. You can grow, you can expand. Let's see your cards. Okay, King of Wands. Interesting card. Let's see what else. You guys also have the 2 of Swords. Okay, you have the Justice card. Wow. Okay, you have the Queen of Swords. And your last card, King of Pentacles. Wow, so many, you have the King, Queen, King here. Very powerful energies. This is saying to me, you have a lot of throne energy, right? So it's saying to me, if somebody is making you feel less, guys, if somebody is making you feel like, they're not bringing out the best out of you, they're not helping you grow, it's making you feel insecure, I feel it's time to, and I'm hearing you're better, you're worth more, you're meant for better. So yeah, I'm seeing if some of you want to let go of a person here that it's making you, not feel your best. I feel this is your confirmation here during this time. But I want to say King of Wands. Some of you might be traveling around this time. Like I'm definitely seeing possibilities for travel or expansion, movement in your life. I do see you kind of making some kind of plans, maybe when it comes to your career. I want to see you will see some kind of growth and movement as well when it comes to your career here. Maybe your business partners, your career opportunities that are coming in. These are things that maybe you do not see coming. I feel with the Two of Swords here and the Justice, because both of the eyes are covered, but I'm kind of getting you do not see the opportunities that this eclipse will bring into your life, or maybe you're not fully aware of them, but some kind of justice will be set straight. So this is kind of like, it's giving me you're receiving good karma back because of the relationships card. And I feel that prior, especially with the Strength card, it feels like you're beating something, you're winning a battle of the past is what I'm getting during this time, especially with the Justice card. So if some of you have felt wrong by some people, especially when it comes to business or relationships, I want to say this eclipse will bring you to the light, maybe will bring you to a spotlight, or will bring you to an opportunity to sort of make you shine in front of the people who hurt you. That's what I'm getting. So this time is bringing in like an opportunity for you guys to expand, to grow, to become better. It's bringing you more laughter, right? It's bringing you more positive energy. I feel as soon as you cut out something from your life, because with the purity, it is giving me energy of cleansing. So it does feel like as soon as you cut something, yeah, 10 of Wands here. Look at this, I opened the deck on the 10 of Wands. Something that has been causing you so much struggle, something that has been causing you challenges, right? I feel that some of you have maybe had some challenges with your relationships or something like that, with business partners. I'm picking up that heavy energy. For Swords, something has been like, it has been on your mind, I want to say, to make some certain changes when it comes to your life. And I feel that this lunar eclipse will be the exact right time for you guys, because it will bring in so much expansion that you cannot even imagine. Like, you cannot even see this coming is what I'm getting. But with the Justice, things will be definitely set straight for you guys. And I also feel that this time it's better for you to make a decision with your heart, because the Two of Swords can a lot of times talk about not trusting sort of what you see, because going with what your heart is telling you to do, you will aim right on target, right? Sometimes what we see can really be conflicting, I want to say. And I feel like this time it's better to trust your judgment within. It's better to trust your judgment coming from your heart and your higher self, rather than maybe what the reality is showing you guys, because it does feel like you need to believe in yourself at this time about something. This time might require you to have very strong self-confidence, very strong self-belief, because it does feel like you're ready to make changes in your life. So it will kind of require, maybe it will, I want to say, it might kind of test the trust that you have with yourself this time. Not in a bad way where you will be like put in something challenging or something like that, but I'm seeing it in a way of like you will have to test the trust in yourself. Do you trust yourself enough to let go of something so that you can welcome in something new? You know, commit to believing that you're worth for more is what I'm getting as well. Wow, expect powerful change. Yeah, so this lunar eclipse is definitely bringing in some sort of powerful changes for you, pile number 2. Let's see your other 2 cards, what this could be about. Wow, look at this. You have trust and you have surrender. Okay, these changes that will come into your life is something, I want to say that you will just have to trust, right? I do feel your trust might be kind of tested around this time. And again, it's not in a bad way or in a challenging way, but it's like, how much do you trust the universe? That's the kind of thing that I'm getting. Like, how much do you trust if you take the step forward, that it will take care of you, that it will give you the opportunities that you need, that it will, you know, if you say goodbye to this person, and how much do you trust that it will welcome in a new person for you? So that's the kind of trust that I'm seeing like around this time being here for you with trust and surrender. It does feel like the universe is kind of asking you guys to go with the flow during this lunar eclipse. I'm getting this kind of energy of like just trust with what's happening, because what it will result to, it's just for your highest good. I see with the King of Pentacles is bringing you up somewhere. Overall, I feel that your energy is actually quite positive for this time, pile number 2. It does feel like although you might be letting go of some things, you're welcoming in new and positive things. It feels like you're almost even happy for letting these people go or creating these changes in your life, because it does feel like you have the trust and you have the surrender, you have belief as well, right? You have been seeing the signs. That's the thing with the symbols. You have been seeing the signs that this is only taking you towards a better place. So I do feel that you guys kind of have the feeling of this happening already, because although your eyes might not be able to see it, your heart can feel it, is what I'm getting from your pile. So I do feel this lunar eclipse is bringing you space to grow, especially I want to say career wise, relationship wise. It's bringing in space for you to grow, to believe more in yourself, and I want to say live a better life, because I feel that what has been causing you maybe your life to be a bit uncertain before has been a certain relationship here, and I feel that you letting go of this relationship will really bring in you know, the lighter side of life, growth, happiness, I feel for you. So it's really amazing, and I loved your reading, pile number 2. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what changes and blessings will this lunar eclipse bring in for you guys. So pile number 3, for your card today, you guys have this beautiful protection card as well as the yellow stone. Okay, beautiful. So pile number 3, I already have your oracle cards pre-shuffled here, so we will start by taking a look at them, and then we'll also get into your tarot cards, which we will shuffle on camera. Okay, I'm sorry about that noise right there. So let's start with your reading, pile number 3, and let's see what changes and blessings you can expect during this lunar eclipse. I will begin with some of your oracle cards here. Okay, you have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Okay, interesting energy right away. What we do see, speaking of change, this time will create some kind of change. What I got with this card, maybe let's just see the other cards. Oh wait, okay, success. Okay, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So you have change and you have success here for your lunar eclipse energy. What I'm getting with this is that during this time, because here it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And you have the protection card. I want to say that this time, you guys, during the lunar eclipse, you're very safe to create movement, to take action towards things that you feel like will bring in success for you guys. So it does feel like you kind of have, like, maybe you have been thinking about doing some things, taking some certain actions. It could be, there could be risk involved as well. Maybe that's why some of you are, you know, kind of taken aback from it. But I do feel around this time, you're very, very, very safe in creating changes. Whatever changes may be for you, whether it's a place of living, whether it's relationships, whether it's completely switching jobs or something like that, I feel that this time is very safe for you guys to actually create the changes that you want, because I do feel that the outcome will be success. You do have very positive energy, I feel, when it comes to the outcome, especially with a lot of with the yellow crystal here, and you have also a lot of yellow on your card. You have the success card, which is yellow, which is positive energy. It's giving me sun energy. So if you guys are planning on making any changes, again, when it comes to your life, the outcome will be success. It doesn't have to be career, it doesn't have to be love, whatever it is for you, you will know. But whatever this change is for you, or this movement is for you, this action is for you, just know that you're safe to take it at this time. Because, you know, if it's a leap of faith, you will make it. That's what I'm getting. If it's a stretch, you will make it. At this time, it's a really good time for you guys to create the changes that you have been wanting to take. Okay. You also have the Toad with awareness. Interesting. And you have the Fire element. Take action. Wow. Yes. I love this energy. You know, with the Fire element, I'm kind of getting Knight of Wands energy, right? Which is move, take action, you know, movement. Go for it is what I'm getting. With the awareness, I want to say around this time, you're becoming aware of something that can be very successful for you. Maybe you're becoming aware of a certain talent of yours, a certain skill, certain potential that you have, or you're just starting to become more aware of how successful something can be in your life, how some kind of change can be very successful for you. This has been kind of like a theme in each pile, I want to say, which I feel it's quite expected, I want to say, because it's kind of like on a community level. I do see a lot of like releasing energy, of changing energy in today's piles, and each one is so different. But I feel for your case here, it's like you're becoming aware of some kind of change or action you can take that will be very successful for you. And I feel the universe is saying to you, take action at this time when it comes to this, because I feel it will bring in a very big movement for you. And not only that, but you're also very safe at taking it at this time. It feels like if you do it at this time, you will make it, is basically what I'm getting. So it's a great time to take action towards something, to pursue something, to go for something. Don't wait at this time. I don't feel like this is a time for you to maybe take things slow, or again, go more within, or think about it, or, you know, I don't feel that's your energy for this lunar eclipse. In fact, I feel your energy is actually go, like this is your time to move. This is your, you know, become aware that this is your time to take action is also what I'm getting for you, pile number 3. This, become aware this is your time where you can take action and you'll be safe to take it. Okay, interesting energy. Let's move on to your tarot cards to see more of the details of any blessings and changes that this lunar eclipse will bring for you, pile number 3. For my lovely pile number 3, universe, angels, and spirit guides, what are the changes and blessings this this lunar eclipse will bring in? So you have the Hermit, which is interesting because I had the Hermit in my head while I was saying this is not the time for you guys to go within, right? And I feel this is confirming because you have to take action. And the Hermit being on the bottom of the deck, I do feel you're ready to come out of the Hermit energy for your pile. So become aware that this is not your time to sit in Hermit anymore. On the bottom of the deck, behind this card, you have the 8 of Swords. So yeah, you also have the 10 of Swords. It does feel like it's time to end this kind of within energy, this Hermit energy, this waiting energy. So become aware this is your time to take action, is what I'm picking up for you. You have the 4 of Swords. It does feel like a lot of you have been resting here, or maybe taking things a bit easier as well. The Hierophant. Okay, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. It's time to get to work. I'm kind of getting like you guys have had like your time of like pampering yourself, maybe because you have here the people meditating, the person sleeping. So the Hermit energy, it does feel like maybe prior this eclipse you have been in this kind of energy of maybe taking things more slow, resting a bit more, sleeping more, just doing very like filling up your day, I want to say, with things that are more calming for your soul, more meditative. But with the 8 of Pentacles, this is kind of get to work for me. So if there's something that it feels like you're becoming aware of something that needs your attention, that needs your work during this time. So when this happens, the universe is saying take action towards this. Don't wait. 7 of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing don't wait. Page of Pentacles. Okay, and you also have the 4 of Wands. Okay, 7 of Wands. This is about protecting what's yours, pile number 3. It's protecting what's yours, I want to say. During this time, maybe some of you will get an idea that will lead to a lot of success for you, or you will get you will become aware of something, is what I want to say, because it's telling me this lunar eclipse will bring something to your awareness, right? Whether it's an idea or you're becoming aware of an action that you can take that will lead to success, it's really going to depend on you, but it does feel like you're becoming aware of something during this time. So the universe is sending you this reading so that you don't miss it, right? So that you don't sleep on it, I want to say. 4 of Swords, the Hierophant. Don't sleep on this idea, rather take action. 8 of Pentacles, this is about getting to work, right? Being very busy, working very diligently. And the 7 of Wands is saying to me, protect what's yours. This is yours. This is your territory, okay? This is what you were meant to do. This is your success. So protect it when it comes in, right? Take action towards it. Don't let it slip away. You also have Page of Pentacles. So this is saying to me movement when it comes to your career. I want to say this lunar eclipse will bring positive changes when it comes to the direction of your career is what I'm mainly getting here. That's interesting because the Four of Wands as well is also giving me stability energy. So the things that you will do at this time will bring in it will kind of set you up for success is what I'm hearing, pile number 3. If you use this time to take these actions, to create these changes, especially when it comes to your career path, because you also have success. And I feel 8 of Pentacles is about working, maybe not so much like hard, but precisely, I want to say. I do kind of feel some of you might be feeling a bit more in like your perfectionist energy around this time. So take action, because I feel the actions that you will take at this lunar eclipse when it comes to your career are only setting you up for success. Because you have the foundations card here, the Four of Wands. Also, the Four of Wands can mean contracts and commitment to me. So if some of you are planning to sign some kind of contracts, I feel that this is really good for your foundation. You also have showed the world the real you. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're not, this is not your time to sit back. I'm telling you, I told you this with the Hermit card, right? This is not your time to be in the Hermit energy. This is not your time to be inside. The Magician, this is your time to manifest. This is your time to put yourself out there, to create things, right? 3 of Pentacles, work with people as well, collaborate with people. So really, pile number 3, I feel what you need to know about this lunar eclipse is this is not your time to sit back. You're safe to put yourself out there during this time. You're safe to create, you're safe to pursue, you're safe to release projects as well. If you release them during this time, you will see a lot of success. If you take action towards this time, you will see a lot of success from this, either right away or in the future, but you're setting yourself up for success around this time. If you don't sleep on this period, if you actually, because it feels like you're aware of it, right? And if you take these actions, you will set yourself up for success. So don't sleep on the ideas that you're getting. And you guys also have the universe. Beautiful. Yeah, the universe is very big energy. Feels like you're universally supported, protected to create these changes in your life. And power. This is the kind of Ace of Wands, right? Which is inspiration, you know? Passion, feeling excited about something, I want to see a lot of you, there's some projects that you maybe want to work on, something creative that you want to work on, there is something that you want to work on. That's the most important thing, is what I'm seeing. And this is yours. Nobody can take this away from you, is what I'm seeing, pile number 3. This is your plan to pursue. This is your space to succeed. This is your thing. So take action with power towards this. I feel like you're universally supported to maybe present yourself to people, to show yourself to people, show yourself to the world, right? It does feel like if you want to work on something, if there is moves that you want to take, this is the perfect time for you, because you're bound to succeed, is what I'm getting. Very beautiful energy. I really feel the universe is inspiring you, pile number 3, to, during this lunar eclipse, make the moves, take the action. It's not your time to sleep. It's not your time to be behind the scenes. So show yourself, okay? That's what I have for you, pile number 3. Very beautiful reading, and I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.